Hey everybody, this is Vincent and Roland and the team that we do Hands of Hope, Hearts of Faith, and we're just out here helping homeless and just trying to, get a pulse on everything that's going on. And we have Frank here, who's been out here for about 3 years, and we just wanted to ask Frank, because a lot of you are curious to what's going on out here, and Frank probably knows best out of all of us. So we're going to ask Frank a couple questions, just kind of see where we're at with things. So Frank, you've been out here for 3 years, so you had recently mentioned that the county's finally doing something. So can you elaborate on that?
Well, the county's had a 10-year plan to end homelessness. We're 7 years into it, and the only thing that they've come up with so far is a 100-bed shelter off of Cranby. And they've had many grants granted to them from the federal government to help alleviate this problem, because it's nationwide, really, the homeless problem. And
as prices
they
go
keep
up,
misrepresenting what homeless is, and everybody might want to think that these are people that are lazy or don't want to work, or there's a certain percentage of that, but I'd say less than 10%. There are many like me. I had a full-time job. I was a plumber, and I had an accident where I crushed my forearm, and it created 3 blood clots 8 inches long in my arm, and I walked around with that for 10 months before I said, this is more than a sprain. Well, I ended up with an aortic dissection. I've got 11 surgeries on it.
I remember last time you just had a fresh surgery. You've
I
lost
had gangrene from the blood that was in there for 10 months. I ended up medically bankrupt. All my savings, everything I ever did. The company I worked for happened to be corrupt, did not pay my workman's comp, did not pay our taxes, and I was liable for all of that. So by the end of I'm saying a 2-year program, 2 years of fighting everything, I was broke, totally broke.
And needless to say, you probably can't work full time or anything.
No, they got me as disabled now, but I wish I could work, because I enjoyed my working, seeing progress and creating things that are.
And
anyway,
you're just one of many stories.
I'm one of thousands of us down here. Thousands. The county wants to give a number, they're way short. And that doesn't count the ones that live in cars or live anywhere off the riverbed. We've got 8,000 on the riverbed.
Wow.
There's 500 between Chapman Avenue and the Big A. There's 500 camps. Now, how many people that is, I don't know. Could be, 2 and 3 in each tent area. But we're not all lazy. We're not here because we want to. I didn't wake up one morning and say, I think I'll become homeless today. It was one that just crashed in on me, and I ended up here. And I came here, I was one of the first, I believe. Well, there were people at Chapman and 57, but I stayed at Orangewood because I was kind of ashamed at first. How did I end up here? And it took a lot of soul searching to find that I'm not in a worse situation. There's worse off than me. And I started advocating for the different people that I came across down here, the veterans, women with children, pregnant women. I knew all the connections for the different pastors and stuff, and I would start hooking them up. And I believe that was my calling for here. I still want out of here, but something was telling me stick around. You're doing something good. So
very good. Well, thank you for sharing, Frank. We love coming out.
And there are many more just like me that are trying to help others and themselves to get up. We don't want to hand out. We want to hand up. And anybody would like to, you could walk this riverbed. It's not dangerous. The people aren't going to attack you or anything or take your stuff. We're all stuck. We're stuck. There's no affordable housing in Orange County. None.
Yeah, most people are a check away from being homeless.
That's right. I would say 30% of the people out there are struggling so hard that, God, if I missed a week of work and I didn't have that check, I couldn't pay the rent. And out the door you go. So,
Thank you, Frank. We appreciate you sharing, just to give everybody kind of a glimpse of what's going on. Thank you.
Thank you.